Hello everyone, and welcome to this very brief video on how to find the Cornell Notes that Avid uses in their classroom. Today's video is to show you where you can find them within the Avid folder, as well as how you can customize them to fit the needs of your content area. Now to start with, you need to be logged into your Office 365 account. Please find OneDrive. Sorry, mine's a Mac, so it's going to look a little different. You're going to go to the Shared With Me. Maybe. There we go. You're going to want to find either the Avid folder or the Wicker materials. Typically, it should be shared by Miss Joyner. Click on that. And that's going to lead you to a series of materials and supports that fit the needs of our Wicker requirements in Avid. What you're going to want to select is the Cornell Notes file. In here we have a series of different files already made up. I also have a few others coming up in later times. We have a horizontal Cornell Notes page, and I'll quickly show you that here in just a moment, maybe. There we go, where it's blank and you have it right now empty front and back. It is a landscape mode for our Word, and then we have blank vertical notes. All right, wonderful. This one right here, these two math ones have different things like graphs and graphing sheets and inserted into their tables. And then the music sheet has the music, bars of the music. Okay. What we're going to work with is the Cornell Notes blank vertical one. Please remember when you select it, you're going to want to edit these in Word. So you don't want to start editing it directly here on the Office 365 account. You want to go to click up here at Edit in Word. It'll just take a moment. There we go. And then I want you to go up to your file and save this as whatever notes you need. And you need to save it to your desktop. So I'm going to do this as trial. There we go. Save it to your desktop. That way it's not altering your, the information now on the Office 365 account. Okay, great. So now you have this blank notes page that is specific, and you can now edit it, customize it to fit the needs of your content. For today, what we're going to do, I'm going to minimize that real quickly. I'm going to show you how to insert a Notice and Wonder chart into your design. All right, so this is just a standard table on Word. You can, now that you've saved it to your desktop, you can go and delete lines if you don't want them, if you like having your words just blank bars like this over here. Okay, I actually like having the lines underneath my questions and keywords and vocab section. So say you want to insert a chart or a picture or a map, something into your Cornell Notes. This is just a table, so it works very similar to just a normal Word document. You can either go up to the Insert tab and insert a picture somewhere on my desktop. I have a Cornell Notes. There we go. Insert. There we go. And then you can crop it to fit the size that you need. Maybe you want it larger. I personally don't like as much border, so I'm going to crop it down to fit the size that I want it to have, or the border I want it to have. There we go, beautiful. And then I'm going to enlarge it. And there we go. I've inserted my See, Think, and Wonder chart into my Cornell Notes. My students can, underneath the questions, keywords, and vocab category, they can write down any questions I pose to them as test questions, or any just noting down the keyword and vocab that we have during our discussion. Okay. Now I have it to where you can print these back to back. You can just work with one individual page at a time. The biggest thing to remember, ladies and gentlemen, is these are very versatile, and that you should save this to your desktop before you make any changes or modifications, because we don't want to alter the templates for everyone else. Okay, so once you're done, you're going to want to save this to your desktop or H drive or G drive. Okay, oops, saved. Okay, and I'm going to go back. Again, You have several different options. We have the math, with graph paper in there. It's much bigger when you open it in Word. We have music sheets. And then a PDF will be coming up very shortly on the Wicker page, showing you how I've used it in the art room and how it can be used in content such as social studies and science. This really is a user-friendly piece. Cornell Notes, the main thing behind it is to help our kids study and retain the information immediately with a quicker turnaround. There we go. All right. Hopefully that made sense, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive me if it didn't, and I'll try and make a new one if I have to. All right. Thanks. Bye.